Welcome, this is the Eclipse shutter frame application video. Designing the right shutter may be the most confusing aspect of ordering a shutter. Typically, there are several questions that need to be answered, like what frame best fits and how? Which louver size works best based on the depth available? What tilt option works best, tilt bar, ultra clear view, or ultra close? And how many panels are required in this space? It is recommended you have your Eclipse shutter bag and portfolio present when designing the shutter. Everything you need to know is located in these two samples to help determine what application is best for you. Every window is different. The window type, style, and characteristics determine what frame you should use. For example, always scan the window for anything unusual that could prevent the frame from being placed in or around it. Items like hand cranks, window locks, alarm sensors, electrical outlets, insufficient depth, or even windows that tilt in. Many of these issues will determine the type of mount and louver size option. Let's briefly review the difference between an inside and outside mount shutter. An inside mount places the shutter frame and panels into the window opening. Frame options can vary from traditional to contemporary. Some add a decorative edge around the window. An outside mount positions the frame around the window. The goal is to clear any obstructions that interfere with the operation of the louvers or the shutter frame and panels. Extensions can be used to build out the shutter profile to increase the depth clearance and provide additional design options. Whether you select an inside or outside mount, we always recommend using four-sided frame. This will help cover windows that are out of square. Make sure to account for windowsills. A windowsill will impact how your frame is configured and will affect the fit and finish of the frame. When choosing your frame, consider louver size and tilt option. Both can impact your decision. Louvers need clearance to rotate. The larger the louver, the more depth clearance needed. Of the tilt options available, ultra clear view will increase the amount of depth needed because the tilt mechanism is on the back of the shutter. Front tilt bar and ultra close have no impact on depth. Be sure to notice how your window is laid out. Size and the number of breaks in the window will tell you how many panels are required. Our maximum panel width is 36 inches. If you have a window 37 inches or wider, then more than one panel is necessary. Look at the vertical breaks in the window. Many wide windows have one or more vertical supports, and remaining consistent with them will dictate your panel area and panel count. For example, a window with 2 vertical breaks means 3 sections of glass. If those sections are within specification, 3 panels will work best to cover them.